Yeah, it couldn't just sit there and wait for us. No, it has to purge its fiery ass all the way there. I swear, you revive a bird, and then you help it out when it's being engulfed in fire, and then it goes and sits and perch far away from us. What does this do? Barely nothing. Oh, wow. What if we can fly all the way back there? Maybe. In my upgrade path, not much I can change. I mean, the only thing is really that Finger of Heroes had I mentioned before coming into the House of Fates. But even that, I'm content with. All I can really say is, I honestly think if I didn't run into some problems over the summer, like being miserable at work and tending my family a little, along with this year in general, plus some things, I had a lot of projects in both my semesters, I probably could have gotten started on another series, like not just God of War 3 and Ratchet & Clank over Arsenal, but also another game entirely. Like I'm thinking maybe Devil May Cry. I'm not sure. I probably could have gotten that and maybe even finished the first game and the second one maybe? A second game? I don't know what that second game would be, but I'm hoping, but it would be something, I guess. We haven't seen these girls in a while. Whoa! Camera angle. I don't know what happened there. Let's see what else, what other attacks I can actually show off with the Venus Blades. That I never really showed. Oh, Venus Wrath. Kind of useless, as I said, and just don't go for it. It just has no knockback at all. I mean, being able to go in the Spirit of Hercules. Fuck yeah. Nope. No delay or anything. Hell yeah. Regardless, I think soon I am hopefully gonna have a video explaining some things that have been going on. I am definitely hoping to be doing that. Maybe by the time this video goes up, actually. I'm hoping that's out of the way, maybe. Regardless, I think we've got everything set up to go see the Phoenix. I actually kind of like the Phoenix Algor with Kratos. It kind of makes sense, really. I mean, that's actually kind of true to him. There's actually a bit more in it as the series goes on. Got some ominous darkness and someone.
I have come too far to fail.
Yeah, well, so have I, so one of us is gonna make it out here alive, and one of us not, and I think that's gonna be you. Just go into Rage of the Titans and go balls out. If you're playing on a PS2, use Time to Bane Canceling or Carlos Rage, and that's it. Because at level 2, that took me out 13 hits. That's the fight.
You? My lord?
I told you to return to Sparta! Why do you leave Sparta unprotected?
Sparta is no more.
What treachery is this?
Zeus. He came under the cloak of darkness into Sparta. The people cried out for you. They begged for their god to save them. But you did not come. I was left with no choice. I had to seek out the sisters to change the fate of our beloved Sparta. For I am all that is left. Now you are all that is left. I have faith that our brothers of Sparta will live on through the true God of War.
Is this how you face me, coward? I am through doing the bidding of the gods. Come down here and face me now, Zeus.
Why couldn't we have that Zeus sphere in the first game?
Face me now, Zeus.
Damn it, Zeus is playing against from the beginning.
I cannot change my fate.
I can't really do much, but
The lies of the gods.
that's what happens when you do all of the
I cannot
attack
change my
animations.
fate. I am so sorry, my love. Can you ever forgive me?
All is not lost, Kratos. You must go on. There is much at stake here.
I cannot defeat the gods.
Victory favors you, Kratos. But you must grab hold of your destiny and command it. There is a war on the horizon, and we need you to lead us into battle.
To what end?
The death of Zeus. If you relent, Zeus will torment you still. He will not rest knowing you live. And when you die, his brother Hades will see that your soul is tortured for all eternity. You will have no rest until you destroy him. Take within you this fire that burned your beloved Sparta. Let it fuel your rage and hasten your steps towards destiny. The time to act is upon us, Kratos. This battle is just the beginning of a great war that is to come.
And we've got an upgrade to Rage of the Titans, and this just increases damage and nothing else, and I could do this, but I'm gonna save some more stats and less now. That was the last Spartan we unfortunately killed him. He's a pretty badass guy. I mean, Kratos actually respects me. He appears in, I think, Ghost of Sparta. So this is the Kraken. I don't know where the fuck it came from, but here it is. It probably came from Zeus. I don't know which bastard he is. What you're supposed to do is do something about its tentacle on the left in order to make it move. It's on the switch. body of the last Spartan, that poor guy we just killed, in order to hold it down, because it was summon a vent, and then we're supposed to use Icarus or Icarus Rings. Only shoot type its Bane, which I'm just going to be stylish, when you know it's not real. Sometimes the shots can go through even if it's not moving, so beware. You can reflect the spit doesn't really hurt you, as you can see. I don't really know what the type means. I actually never knew that until I did a few practice runs. Its attacks are all unblockable, and they all do a lot of damage, but they're all very easy to dodge and see. So, no problem. I think you've got a limited time to do this, to attack its little rock thing here. So use Rage Times if you don't have max out Venus Blades. I don't recommend using Attack Thing for the second phase. I recommend you just do what the game wants you to do and get rid of its tentacle on the left. Poor Last Spartan though. He was a decent soldier. Ah! You guys saw something there, right? Really? That's stupid. And that should not happen. That's dumb. Oh, dude, stop. Like, come on, man, fight fair. As far as I know, a maxed out Typhon's Bane does really well, and also Chronos Rage level maxed out pretty much does well. Like, it hits him and all of his tentacles. So there's that. And also in the air, from what I've seen, you don't really get hit by anything. So there's that. This is a pretty simple fight. I still don't know where the hell it comes from. But it's there. It is all that Phoenix's fault because it just had to go there and perch on that fire. And come on. You know, not for him the last one to be alive, but yeah. Orchestrated by Zeus. Not giving us that awesome Zeus's fury we saw in the cutscene. Like, come on, man. That would have been awesome, and I think you guys know it. What a way to go, poor guy. At this point, there's no real point to really attack his head. We're gonna kill it. Oh, dude, come on. At this point, let's just attack it outright with Rage of the Titans and everything. And then just do this and you're done. Simple boss fight. Does a lot of damage, but it's not that hard. And also, as you can see, the developers were smart this time. They actually destroyed the ladder, so you cannot go back and use the amulet, the Fate statue. It would have been cool, but the developers, I gotta give respect for that. And that's what you get for eating my buddy. Last Spartan is a decent character. I like him overall. And you! This is all your fault, stupid bird. Last Spartan, though, good guy. Kratos does respect him in Ghost of Sparta. You'll notice in a few cutscenes. He gives you the arms of Sparta, and in this game you saw he's actually leading the forces, so Kratos clearly respects him. Not just as a warrior, but probably as a person. He's one of the people in this series he legitimately respected. And it's not making a second to go for it. Oh, I can actually attack you. Neat. And it actually did increase my reach of the Titan, not bad. Hey, this is all your fault. I freaking gave you life, and you caused me to lose one of my friends.
The rage of the Titans drive your blades, Kratos.
Thank you, Gaia. good riddance, asshole bird. And what the? Oh, this place is permanently slowed down. Okay. Huh, if I have your pods, you could actually use it. What you're supposed to do is... Looks like we're finally at the fates. We just gotta do one little puzzle. We got our health magic back up, plus great. There's a few things we can get here. First, let's save. Use Phoenix. Not much I can really say in that boss fight, though. It's pretty simple. It just does a lot of damage. It's not too much by Titan standards, in my opinion, but it is still, in my opinion, something you need to watch out for. Alright, we've got time unfrozen. We got an ugly mob of Lakias. But at least it provides us with another way to slow time. I never understood why it's slowed down. We're gonna have to break her face, literally. First, let's move this in. I'm actually gonna take a look to see if there's anything underneath. I don't think there is. There's that switch, but that's it. We're pretty much in the end game at this point. I don't think there's anything else you can really go for before you cross that bridge to the Phoenix. Maybe a few things, I don't know. Health and magic is really concerned, so let's move it. Now, before we break Lakia's face, we're gonna want... We're gonna want to do this to get some extra chests. For God's sake. This is a little tricky to line up. Alright, do that, and we get the chest. I don't think there's anything on the correspond on the opposite side. By the way, 3 chests, that's pretty neat. Very nice. Let's go. Now what we're gonna do is... Well, I'm just gonna check over here. There's... Oh. There is. I think I actually forgot that in my walkthrough. Not how I was supposed to do it, but oh well. This gives a decent amount of experience, and I think that might be an extra feature for an eye. Oh no, it's not. It's extra Titan works for some reason. Got a decent experience though, man. I don't know what I'll max out. I actually have more experience than I expected. I can't go for the Barbarian Hammer, as you can guess. I would love to, but I can't. It would be beautiful. Trust me. Anyway. First, that go. We have to get these. Let's shake these bells. Time it right, and... Wait, actually, no, I'm dumb. I did this wrong. Actually, no, what we're supposed to do is... Shake this. Then we're gonna go over here. And use this. Interesting that it has a base of Chronos. This one I have... Oh, that one has Zeus, so that's interesting. Still, Zeus is a craft because like that's pretty dishonorable. Like, come on. Spartans really did nothing to Kratos. Like, it's not explained, but the reason he actually attacked Sparta is because they were giving prayers to Kratos, and not the other gods. More so to Kratos than anyone else. But then again, it makes sense. I mean, Kratos was on their own, he became a god, so why not? Plus, he was doing great things for them. I mean, he was leading them and conquering the rest of the world. So why wouldn't you offer prayers for him? Kratos isn't that bad when you get to know him. We're regardless, I have to think of something to max out my experience. Big V, if you're watching this, do suggest some things for me. If I can maybe get Typhon's Bane maxed out, if you think that's possible, tell me if it's worth it. I don't think Atlas Quake is worth it, maybe. It's not bad, especially in something else coming up, but let's stare in. Actually, give me 1 second, I'm gonna go save again. Alright. I have finished saving, so let's go for the Throne of Keys. Huh. Fancy looking